Okay.
Welcome to the 10-Acre Woods. My name's Mark, and today we're going to do a garden tour. So we're going to head back to the straw bale garden and find out what Tara is up to. All right, time for the garden tour. Looks like Tara is busy. On to the next phase of the trellis work. So we started building the greenhouse over there. We haven't gotten the poly up yet because it's just been so windy. So Tara wants to build a trellis framework, same as the greenhouse, but it's running across this section. You want to give us a tour? Take a break?
With the weeds?
Yes, the weeds. There are lots of weeds here. I did talk about last week, we can't let the animals in here because they're going to eat the wrong plants.
Well, I'll mow it down. I'll whippersnip it once the dandelions are done.
Yeah, we had...
Trim the dandelions, they'll just keep coming. But you let them go to seed, then you just deal with them next year.
Yeah, we had thought about using the pond liner here, but I think it might be a little too thick. There's always landscape fabric.
Pond.
Yeah, might want another pond.
You want a garden tour. Okay, potatoes are doing great. Oh, I'll bet. Potatoes, onions, they like it here. They did last year. They got like 4 feet high. A couple peas in the corner made it. They're gonna go up the pole.
Okay.
Some snacking. Just planted all the pumpkins here. So I sprouted them inside, pumpkins for a week. Get the seeds going, and then they'll go out here, or they did this morning. Tomato. This is watermelon, just seeded today. And then more peas. And I had done pumpkins and squashes here, so the odd ones are starting to come up. There. Oh, it's so exciting when they come up. More tomatoes. This is the broccoli. The flea beetles came in. So I'm not sure how well my broccoli will do because it kind of destroyed it.
Now you had made up something to treat that, did you not?
Yeah, it didn't work.
It didn't work?
No, that was the dish soap, rubbing alcohol, and water.
Okay, so what do you guys do for flea beetles in your garden? Put it down in the comment section there.
Charlotte, they're up there. Charlotte, the whiner.
Oh, she is.
So these are all different types of pumpkins, squashes, and they're all starting to pop up. You know, they're little, but they're there. You'll see, they'll get bigger. This is all the beets. That is not a beet, that is a maple tree.
No, look at that, we're growing trees.
So here you can see they're a little ahead of the other ones. And these will all go up the trellis that I'm cutting, because I'm going to do trellis all over here as well.
Yeah, so she's already cut these 2 lengths, and then what we'll do is we'll put them together and weld them, and then put them in this area so they'll go up along here. Yeah, no poly cover, like so it'll just be trellis.
No cover.
Yeah.
Onions, carrots did really well this year. Fred, still here.
Oh, Fred.
But we discovered that he's got a foot that's dying.
Oh, no.
So I don't know how long Fred will make it.
Oh, he hurt his foot.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
poor buddy. Well, you can stay in the garden.
He tucks in, I didn't even know it, but during the rain he was tucked in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Listen to those loud kids.
Yeah. Greenhouse, pretty much the same. The lettuce is finally coming up. The leeks. I've never really done leeks, but cool. Why not? Try it. Nobody got frost the other night, but look, flea beetles got this too. They're still here.
Oh, wow.
So I'm hoping as it gets a little bigger, like they just destroyed this one. But a friend of mine, Patricia, said put fabric over it, and I totally forgot last time because she was here yesterday.
Oh boy. So we did weld this, I welded these 2 on the one end. So this is a shelf. I actually put the shelf on backwards. But hey, well, so what we're thinking about doing is having a zipper door, kind of like a tent, up the 2 sides here. And then we can actually tuck it up onto that shelf, so that might not be too bad.
I don't think it's blowing anywhere anyways.
No, it's pretty strong.
All the peppers and tomatoes are now in. So they're now in the ground doing well. And sprouting. When you're doing straw bale gardens and you see the mushrooms, that is an excellent sign that you're composting. This has got a lot of rabbit poop in it too though, because tomatoes like rabbit poop. So all the peppers, tomatoes are in. This one, a lot of people like jujube, but I don't see any of it coming up. So
No.
we'll just throw.
Well, what are these tomatoes?
Tomato. Yeah, those are a different variety.
Those are just okay.
Those are the ones we had inside. I had a couple extra.
And are those? What
These
about
are
those?
these
Oh,
are the
okay, these are a
cherry-
different
What's that?
Chadwick
Chadwicks.
cherry.
They're different. Yeah. Look, another maple tree.
We're growing lots of
Right?
maple trees.
Lots of maple trees. But like I said, like some of them have, like this has 3 peppers, this has 2. So as they, if we end up with a bare spot, we'll just pull them and move them. And those are all surprises again, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, surprise. Hot and
Surprise
cold.
peppers.
Yeah. These tomatoes we put in early. They're the same as the other ones, but I put them in early as a trial, and they loved it. So I should have put them all in
Yeah.
when we put these guys in. So you can just see how much they love the rabbit food.
Well, you live and you learn.
Yeah. I planted peas there to go along the fence. The raspberries that we got, they all made it. There's only 2 that are tiny whiny, but they are growing. And we're
Okay.
actually got buds and flowers on some. So we are actually gonna get raspberries.
Nice.
We didn't think we were gonna get raspberries the first year because they were transplanted. Key was lots of water.
Yeah, and they all run along this fence here.
Yeah. But yeah, I put peas along the back in here. See, we lost a pepper here, but we'll just transplant one of the others. If it doesn't come back, it may come back.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd plant some peas here, and whoever's, daring enough to get past the electric fence.
Yeah, we do have some electric wires on the other side of the fence here.
Now, I did look at this bush on the other side by the main garden, and it actually looks like it's got tiny blueberries on it.
And that's this here.
Yeah.
Now, what else did you have growing that you were surprised? There was something here that was growing that you were surprised. Was it the blueberries?
And it was the blueberries.
Oh, okay.
But we think because our volunteers were giving they shouldn't be growing. Bush blueberries should not be growing here.
Oh, that was what it was, is we were feeding blueberries to the animals.
Yeah.
And of course they were processing and pooping out the seeds.
And this was their main trail.
Right, and this was their main area, but we kind of took it over for the garden.
Yeah.
That's what it was I was thinking.
So if anything seeded through the poop, it would be in here. And I discovered the other day, which was so cool, and I know it may be a little weird, but it's so cool because we feed. So this is their poop. So what is this? What is coming out in their poop? And I actually had a little round pellet like this that was actually bursting with something growing. And I'm like, it's the perfect little.
Yeah, that's funny.
Ma, all the little, I pulled a few wild plants from the yard. Watch them grow, they're neat. The hyssop is coming. You can see the little seedlings of it coming. And so everything I planted in here is starting. This is mint and...
Chicks and hens?
Yeah, well, chicks and hens just fill it up. Mint, which the kids love, and mint loves rock, so it's all starting to seed there. But there's some cool ones, like, what is that? Like,
Yeah.
so I left it. It looks like well, not that. This
No?
looks like a
Oh,
berry.
this
A lot
here.
of people think that's poison ivy, and it's not. That is not poison ivy. Poison ivy is a wooded vine.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's probably some back there, but that is not poison ivy. More raspberries. We have our eggs. We had mystery eggs we found.
Mystery eggs.
Mystery eggs. So we're gonna see how they do.
Oh, those are they in here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they went to get some
Ditchweed and
ditchweed and duckweed and pond scum and find out, and they found some eggs. They're thinking they're turtle.
Turtle.
So
So we've set them up for a good hatch, and we'll see what happens. But it takes 80 to 90 days. If they were turtle, the environment that we found them, one was broken and they were floating, they wouldn't have made it. So we'll see what happens. I did a batch of snapping turtles many years ago, and we released 8 back at the lake. So.
Look at these guys. What are you guys doing?
Oh, so these are all...
You're going back and forth.
Because Mom's talking.
Hi. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier in the video that whenever you talk, they seem to come running because there's something going on. There's nothing to see here.
I will whippersnip tonight, and I will give it all to you. Okay, so we got the peas. This is all peas. Peas, beans, this is the animals' treats. As many of these as I can get. So they've all started to come up. These, of course, they'll all be on the trellis. These are the snap peas and the sugar and peas, which the animals absolutely love.
Well, what about me? I love them.
I love them too. Stewing beans, variety. I'm not going to remember the variety. I planted corn in there and just decided if it grows, it grows. So I won't whippersnip in there. See what happens.
And then we got our friend here watching the garden.
Yes, this is Gerda.
Gerda.
Gerda. A friend of mine moving out of town, and I always liked seeing them. So I figured they're moving back to the Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
So I figured Gerda could stay and watch over my garden, because last year when I lost my garden to the deer, Gerda came through and gave me a bunch of veggies for the animals and stuff. So he's watching over my garden. These guys are doing phenomenal. They love this. No sign of asparagus yet.
And what are these again?
These are, I always want to call them happy berry, but honeyberry. Okay. Honeyberry and haskap. That's asparagus.
Asparagus. Down here.
Obviously there was moisture in the bag.
Yeah, so here's the...
Yeah. So I don't see asparagus, but I do see
honeyberry.
dandelions. So there's a row of those. And
well, and asparagus take years
yeah, I won't
to
harvest from this year.
Yeah.
That'll be a next year harvest on those. It takes a year. This is all garlic, so it's started. Garlic, and then this is the Brussels sprouts, which I'm really hoping I can. Sorry, a few leaves for the animals. Our trees are, you know what? You'll get some that come back, some that won't. We actually picked these up. We're hoping these kind of. So you just put some rooting compound and root them. And this is a surprise. I don't know what the heck's in there, but it's a lot of it. So I'll let it play out.
Something.
Rhubarb, we planted all the, so this was all planted from seed. So the rhubarb's all coming up. So if anybody needs strawberry rhubarb, let me know. This was, look at that chipmunk in there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Chip, you bad
chives
boy.
got too wet. We'll have to eat the chives.
Oh yeah.
When I said I forgot, a friend, Braden, was out of town. These are marshmallow.
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 Marshmallow. And what is marshmallow?
It's a herb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know what marshmallows are, but I don't know what marshmallow is.
Tiana went and picked some mint out of the ditch.
Okay.
So I threw it in there because I found it in the sun.
Yeah,
so
it'll probably should come back.
I bought myself some hollyhocks. I have to find a spot to put them because they're getting really big.
Okay.
Probably like time to get them in. These were cool. This is another herb. Fuchsia. But I left them in my car for 5 days.
Oh no.
But they're coming back. All the little, I know, forgot.
And then our vine is doing good up the
up
the staircase. So we planted that a couple years ago.
I'm also curious if you can take the seeds from that and plant a new plant from it.
So what is the
cuttings.
What type of vine is it exactly?
It's an ivy.
It's an ivy.
Tags there.
The tags there. Yeah, keep your tags. Tag everything so you remember.
Virginia creeper.
Virginia creeper.
I knew
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
But you should be able to, I know your seeds aren't edible, but yeah, it's grown a lot.
Yeah, no, it's, I've been training it as it goes
Yeah.
up the stairs.
I'd like it to go all the way around the deck. We don't have any soil around there, so you can't get it much closer than that and let it go, but it comes back every year. This the cat got, and we kind of just threw it in here and it came back. I don't know what this is. It's a volunteer. That's a volunteer. That's a volunteer. This is the bought blueberry bushes. So they're a little different. The peas love it here, so obviously this is a good spot. Marigold. This is the marigold I planted from seed, so it's just starting. Not really. It's probably volunteer something else. And we're back to the potatoes. Herbs are all up there. And
Up
then
on
I'll
the-
whippersnip
up on the
tonight,
deck?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got some wooden plant boxes up there.
Fingers crossed, everything's in. I got no more to seed.
Well, that's it for another video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any feedback to any of the plants that we have here and about the flea beetles, please, by all means, put it down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. That is about it. So the sun is coming out. It's kind of clearing up. Looks like a nice week. We'll give you an update on the garden as things progress. So until then, have a wonderful week. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.